Hello, Scorpio. How are you? Thanks for clicking on your weekend tarot card update. This is a quick little tarot card update. We're looking at the general energies of what Scorpio's been dealing, working, playing with. Insert verb that you prefer. There. What's been going on? How's you doing? You want us to play cards? It's about all I want to do these days is play tarot. Wow, on the cut, the wheel and the tower. Yeah, feels about right. Feels like what's going on in life. World's kind of crazy right now, right? So, I get it. That's why I'm reading cards all the time for people. I like to bring a little understanding to the mind. The soul already knows. It's the mind that gets all janked up during times like this. Yeah. So let's see if we get a little clarity for Scorpio with what they're working with at this time. Spirit, please be with us. I already shuffled for it. Okay. I guess we're good. It's a simple read we're doing today, Scorpio. Not complex, not a lot of cards. This first card will let you know if this reading is for you. Okay? Because this is the recent past. Two of Cups. Giving and receiving the highest vibrational energy of them all. Love with another person. Does not have to be romantic connection, but it can be. So if in the very recent past you were sharing beautiful feelings with another person, then this reading just might be for you. In the present moment, Scorpio, Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Wow, it's a live card. The nines in tarot are individuation cards. They're about you on your own, doing the thing that you're doing. Like the Nine of Cups is about you being happy with you and what you're doing and your situation in life. The Nine of Wands, it's often called the Wounded Warrior. I mean, even in this card, this guy's got a bandage on his head and, he's got the gears and the cranks and he's keeping the big steam machine going because he can do it on his own. He doesn't need anyone's help. And that's really what it is. It's not the Ten of Wands where you're overburdened. It's the Nine of Wands. You can do this all on your own, Scorpio. It's also a card, the Nine of Wands is a card of Aries, and more specifically, it's about Martian energy. Scorpio, you too are actually ruled by Mars. And then you have that adjunct assistant planet of Pluto. And that's, a pretty big difference. Because that's more about death cycles, life and death cycles, and that sort of things. Where Mars is the planet of action. And I see the Nine of Wands, and I often refer to it as the John Wick card. Okay, so John Wick doesn't need anyone, he just needs guns. What are you going to need, John? Guns. Lots and lots of guns. And that's about all he needs, because he can handle it on his own. It is his wheelhouse. That is what he does. Not that I'm recommending getting guns and shooting up a bunch of people at all. No, not even close. I, personally, this is just me, I'm a pacifist. I don't believe in engaging in physical violence unless it comes directly to you, at which time, defend yourself. Yeah. So, yeah, I've studied a bit on how to defend myself, and when physical violence has approached me, I've been able to then defend myself. But I don't seek it out, and I don't bring it to others. So there's just a little caveat there I really wanted to say. I don't believe it's a good thing. I really don't. It won't solve the problem. It'll only exacerbate it and make things worse. So, but that's in the present moment. You are handling something on your own. I totally got sidetracked talking about the Nine of Wands. That's one of my favorite cards in the deck. It really is. In Western astrology, I'm an Aries sun with a Scorpio rising, so I really vibrate with Martian energy. Yeah, I get it. All right, so in the near future, Scorpio. Woo! Four of Wands, another one of my favorite cards in the deck. Yeah, Four of Wands is a card of celebration. It's about, so the Wands are an inspiration card that fires, and the Four of Wands, that's the four corners of the room, the four pillars, or the four columns that hold up the tent where we're going to have the party. So it's stabilizing the energy of a celebration, that carries a celebration all the way through into the night and into the morning. It's that kind of energy. And in this deck specifically, in the guidebook, for the Four of Wands, like the catchphrase for it is, if you're not having fun, it's your own silly fault. That's fantastic. So that's the near future for you, Aries. Almost called you Aries because we were talking about Mars. My bad. Sorry about that, Scorps. Yeah, so that's in the near future. You got some fun coming up. That's beautiful. Good on you. So what is all this about? Why are these energies happening for Scorpio is the next question here. And that's this card. Ooh, boy, ouch. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Scorpio, something happened in the past there where you really felt betrayed, stabbed in the back, left for dead by some people. Because these other cards aren't saying, here's someone who's laying down, rolling over and dying. These are talking about someone who's getting up and moving forward in spite of something painful that may have happened in the past. And that's a beautiful thing that you are. That Ten of Swords is not looking, that's not a future event. To me, that looks very past. And what I'm seeing is someone who is healed and is moving forward with their life. Spirit, do you have any advice for Scorpio for the energies of this weekend, or just the energies in general that they've been working with and working through? Do you have any advice for Scorpio? Three of Pentacles is a card of collaboration and cooperation. It's a card of working together with other people. It's a card of teamwork. After all, teamwork makes the something. So that's the advice from Spirit. That Ten of Swords is kind of bugging on me, though. Spirit, tell me about this Nine of Wands. Why is Scorpio being the lone warrior, lone wolf at this time? What's this with? Tower. There's Scorpio energy right here, the Tower. And didn't I say I saw that in the beginning on the cut was the Tower and the Wheel? So right now Scorpio is acting as the lone wolf, the lone warrior, because of a Tower moment. And that could have felt like a Ten of Swords to you. You could have felt betrayed by someone, stabbed in the back. Like, yeah, okay. I am seeing that. But I don't think it's going to hold you back, Scorpio. I don't. And I definitely, Spirit even advises to keep working, keep plugging forward. Teamwork makes the dream work and all that stuff. So there's people to collaborate with to get you through it. And in the future, the near future, in fact, you have the Four of Wands. You have a celebration energy coming in. Spirit, what's the likely outcome for Scorpio for this weekend, for the energies that they're working through? What's the likely outcome for our Scorpio collective? What do we have here as a Queen of the Cups, water sign, feminine, mature, like you, Scorpio. But not that you could be a male watching this. But this is kind of scorpionic energy, in the receptive mode. She's very empathic. So whatever you've been enduring, dealing with, working through, it's helping you to expand your emotional body. It's helping you to work more with your feels, with your empathy, your empathic side. So we can't relate to others who've experienced pain if we don't have anything of our own that's comparable. So for those of us on a healer's path, that's kind of a rough road, because we tend to have to go through those things ourselves. But I'm not trying to project my own story onto this. Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this Four of Wands in the near future for our Scorpio collective. What's this fun they got coming up in the future? You will have a choice to make. Two of Swords. You will have a choice to make around this, so you don't have to go to the party if you don't want to, Scorpio. But there will be a party and you will be invited. Now, Scorps, this is just a weekend update. This is not a prolonged reading, though. There's a lot here that has me very intrigued and makes me want to dive in deeper, but that's not the type of reading I'm doing. And I'm trying to stick to my program. And yeah. Hey, Scorpios, I hope you like this reading. And if it resonated for you, I hope these messages were at least useful. And if you like the reading, yeah, click thumbs up, please. If you like how I read and you want more readings like this, and you can click subscribe. It's free, by the way. It doesn't cost you anything extra. It doesn't cost you anything at all. If you would like a private reading with me, where we go into your personal situation and look at the energies around you and what you're working with and where you're headed, I would love to do that. I love doing private readings for people. In the description box, you will find a link to my Instagram account. I don't have an email account set up for this at this point. I just don't. I haven't made a website. I used to say this isn't my job because I had a job, but then I lost my job. Fun. So now this is all I'm doing. So maybe I should set up a website. I haven't done it yet. Anyway, I use my Instagram account as my point of contact. I'll leave the link in the description for that. And if you feel called to donate to me in this channel, to support me in this work, thank you so much. You will also find donation information in the description box. Well, Scorps, that's what I have for you. Hope you have a beautiful rest of your weekend. From my heart to yours, I send you love, I send you peace. See you in the future.